Hello and welcome to your Daily 5. I'm Greg Harmon, President and founder of Dragonfly Capital Management. At Dragonfly Capital, we manage portfolios for clients in separate accounts using technical analysis to determine opportunities and then options and overlays on top of that to express our view with some vigor behind it. We also sell a newsletter for those that want to do it themselves. And as we move through this holiday season into our crypto for Christmas, which we'll be talking about today, we have a holiday sale in progress where you can get an annual subscription for 30% off or a quarterly prescription if you want to try for a shorter amount of time for about 15% off. We also have for a limited time now, a lifetime subscription that's equivalent to about 4 or 5 years of payments on a normal basis. So if you're interested in this, check out dragonflycap.com. With all the hell breaking loose in the markets, we're going to shift our gear a bit and start talking about the cryptocurrency markets. As you get together with your family and friends for the holidays, invariably, the discussion is going to turn towards everything that's new in the economy, and that means cryptocurrencies. So let's start the path here and see what we should be looking out for in the crypto market. All of these charts are as of 10 a.m. or 3 p.m. Universal Time on Friday, December 12th. So they're fairly recent. And we start the journey here with Bitcoin, the granddaddy of all the cryptocurrencies. And we see that we had this basing period in early 2021, right around $30,000 that lasted through to July. And then Bitcoin started taking off again, ran up to a top here in November, put in a higher high, higher low, higher high. And the question is, are we continuing to create that pattern by making a higher low again? Significant today is this break of the 200-day moving average. And it hasn't settled below the 200-day moving average since we had this last low back here at the end of September. So something to watch here. If we break this September low, it may be time to get out of the Bitcoin positions that you may have, or to start thinking about looking at other areas. Second biggest currency by market cap, Ethereum. Ethereum didn't have that same pattern. You can see that in early 2021, it was rising. So relative strength relative to Bitcoin. Some basing here in the middle of the year from May through to July. And then that same pattern that we saw in Bitcoin since then, higher high, higher low, higher high, and we're pulling back from that. Not at the 200-day moving average yet. Some support starting to show up. It looks like maybe we get some support at the 3,500 here, but relatively a bit stronger than Bitcoin, even though starting to show some weakness and some cracking. So some things to look at here. We had a low in the MACD here at the end of September. We're breaking that low right now. So that would be a bad thing if we continue to break down. We've got relative strength index here, the RSI, right at the edge of what I consider the bullish zone, coming down right at 40. If we start continuing down there, those two things, creating that momentum divergence along with the price falling down below 3,500 would be where you would want to get out of Ethereum. But let's face it, when we start to talk about cryptocurrencies, it's the other coins that are a lot more interesting to talk about. Here's one that started at the beginning of the year, Cardano, that had that big run up along with Ethereum. It's an Ethereum-based token. Basing period from March through to July, and then took off again, where you can see it tripled from the end of July to the middle of September. And we've been pulling back and almost retraced that entire tripling event. What happened here? So the technicals say we got overbought and we started selling off, and momentum has been in a pretty crappy state since. We do see the MACD starting to level out and maybe turn back up. So maybe it's in the potential bounce territory. But what happened here is that Cardano ended up being the base for many projects through this period, July through into September, and then started getting surpassed by other currencies. And this became a problem for Cardano, and given that it's such a small market cap compared to Ethereum or Bitcoin, started to sell off. What are they moving into? Solana. Solana, you can see, had a very low basing period here through the spring, April through to July, and then took off. Moved from $22 up to $210. So tenfold increase, and has been basing around in this period. The full ride from the July low to the high here in November, it's now retraced a little more than 38%, almost down to 50%, and starting to bounce. So starting to show some relative strength, where we saw Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano all falling off. Solana is actually moving in the other direction. So this is where you should start to look. This is now the basis of most NFTs that are being traded. So it's gaining a lot of attraction in terms of crypto projects. And a move here back over 190 would be very bullish. But this is still not the Wild West. This is not the cutting edge. The true cutting edge now is a crypto token called Avalanche. Avalanche, you can see, I've only shown you the last 4 or 5 months because that's all that really matters here. Moved from a July low, just under $10, up to a high in September around $80. So eightfold increase, kind of settled in and then moved up again for another doubling up to close to 150. Pulled back, retraced about 50% of that entire move from the July low up to the high, and is now not just basing, but actually driving higher. So Avalanche is showing the strongest strength in the cryptocurrency market now. If you're going to look to get something involved in this space, I'd say this is the place for you to look right now, Avalanche. So that's your Daily 5. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, Dave Keller here with StockCharts.com. Thanks so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, and we hope you did, hit the like button right below. Also, we have so much new content every day. Consider subscribing to the channel. Just hit the subscribe button in the video or right below. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Have a fantastic day.